Well, shooters and reloaders out there, we've got a request from Thorsaxe777. And what happened is he's using the new Lee auto drum powder measure, and he's having some problems metering Accurate Arms number 7 powders. So let's go ahead and run some of it. Now, number 7 is a fine spherical powder, and let's go ahead and load that in there. I have some number 7 as some leftover partials that did some work with number 7 before with 44 Special. So it turns out I've got about ½ pound. So we'll just go short of ½ pound there. There we go. So we'll go ahead and throw a charge. There it is. Now we'll go ahead and weigh that in our Dillon electronic scale. So I went ahead and rejected the first 4 charges that were thrown, and they all came out at 10.6. So let's go ahead and adjust that for 14 grains. Okay, didn't take much adjusting to get 14 out of this, because each one of these flats is 1/10 of a grain. So we went ahead and opened that up, the according number of flats, and got to 14 without too much trouble. $14.1. Between 14.0 and 14.1. Now that I'm talking, the air disturbance is giving it a little bit of fluctuation between 14.0 and 14.1. We want 14. Here's number 15. We got 14.2. So we're getting 14.1, and out of 15 charges, I got 3 at 14.2. Well, now it's 14.1. So if I wanted 14, I'd go 1 flat less. But for all intents and purposes, we're set at 14.1, and it's giving us almost every one of them are 14.1. I did have 2 out of 15 that came in at 14.2. But the other 13 charges were 14.1, as you see. And here's charge number 20. Let's see what we got. 14.12. So if we had it set for 14.1, all we're getting is 14.1 and 14.2. You see it's fluctuating, 14.1, 14.2. So now what I did was I went ahead and threw 10 charges, and then now we're going to throw charge number 11. There you see, and we'll take this and go over to the scale. Here's the 30th charge, 14.1 right on the button. That's all it's giving us basically. Got a couple of 14.2s, but the rest of them are all 14.1s. This powder measure from Lee, the auto drum, is one of the most consistent with all different kinds of powder that I've found. And look at that. No leakage with that little fine grain powder, Accurate Arms number 7. So Thorsaxe777, I hope you don't have a lemon, but it looks like this measure is probably a good one.